Did you miss me? Hey, I'm back. I don't want to bore you with where I've been. It's really a boring story. I moved into this apartment in August because the neighborhood was really quiet and I was told that they wouldn't start the teardown construction next door. I had a month of quiet and then it started in 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. I'm still in the same apartment, but this is my living room. I moved my computer. Look at this setup. I really need y'all's help though. I know when I ask y'all what you want to see, a lot of the answers is like what I do on TikTok, which I'm more than happy to do, but I want to keep diversifying this channel and I'm having a really hard time like getting into a rhythm with it. I want to keep growing this. I'm really serious about doing this. So all things considered, I hope to be more consistent on here. If you are new here, hi, welcome to the fam. If you're returning, it's so good to see you again. Since you saw me last, I got verified on TikTok. But that same day, I got permanently banned off of TikTok for community guideline violations. Obviously, it wasn't permanent. I ended up appealing it and winning, thank God. But it just was the reminder that I needed that TikTok is not like a super safe place to let my freak flag fly. Try saying that 3 times fast. Freak flag fly, freak flag fly, freak. So, as always, I'm going to go through some not safe for work screenshots that people have sent me because some people just do not hold back anything on their dating profiles. And it's disgusting. I need to sound like a real life YouTuber. Please remember to like and subscribe, comment everything. It really, really helps out a lot. It means a lot that the people that like these videos like them because I love doing them and I put a lot of work into them. So I just love you. I just love you so much. As always, I wanted to put a content warning on these videos. There is quite a bit of fat phobia, a lot of really hateful comments. There is also, in a lot of these profiles that I talk about on this channel, a lot of transphobia. People being like ridiculous on their dating profiles is excusable and we can laugh at it, but being hateful is another thing, and there's just zero excuse for it. Just a heads up that there's that as well, so if you're sensitive to that, please watch another one of my videos. Without further ado, I'm from Florida. It's not like the best. Start looking to meet interesting people. I'm not interested in fat women. It's a me problem. I can't sexually get aroused, so I don't date fat women even if they're cute. I still can't get sexually excited, and so I can't satisfy them if they want it. Thanks for understanding, everyone, and plus let's party and hang out if anyone is down. I say this quite literally all the time. It is so okay to have a type. What's not okay is shoving it in people's faces. You will not match with anyone if you don't swipe right on them. Whenever I say this, people are always like, well, people like, you know, mass swipe right so they don't have to like go through all the profiles themselves because they don't want to waste their time. That doesn't make it any better. What I just said still stands. It costs exactly $0 to say nothing. We love free. So this one got sent to me from my area of the country. Before I dive into this, I love the honest. I love when people are honest on their dating profiles because it's like people should know up front who they are. I dog on people a lot for being assholes or like putting way too much out there, but if that's honest to who you are, then you'll find exactly who you're intending to. This is a perfect example of that. Been to prison, I make 40 plus an hour, smoke weed, like to fuck for hours on coke once in a while, going back to prison. Why were you in prison? That's a very important question that we need answered. And why are you going back? Are we talking about like attempted murder? Have you been sentenced back to prison yet? Or do you just know you're going? Haven't done the crime yet, but I do intend on going back to prison. At the bottom, I like the outdoors. Stop going to prison then. But cool to stay urban, here for fun, not long. All right, here's a fucking gem. I'm gonna try my best not to get too mad during this one. I've decided that I'm going to black it out because there is anti-Semitism and racism that is pretty violent. So, we're gonna skip by that. And now that the PC folk are gone, I'm sarcastic all the time. That's a fun little personality trait. Can take what I dish out, so feel free to roast me. So, for some reason, I feel like that's probably not the case, but let's give it a little go. I completely understand that misery loves company. It is 2022. Get the fuck over yourself. Grow up. Get a hobby. Get a job. This is embarrassing. Everybody's laughing at you. And like not in a fun way, you know? I look to see all perspectives of every situation. Yeah, the beginning of your profile like kind of, eliminated that. You failed to see the perspective of people that are actually living this reality. So no, you actually don't see the perspectives in every situation. Living question, I mind my own. So because I make jokes on gender, race, tragedies, etc., it doesn't mean I give a fuck what you do, who you are, or where you're from. I'm still gonna roast you. That sentence is, that makes no sense! That's not minding your own business. It's only a joke if it's funny. I just what are you why is this on your dating profile? It is really good when people like show their true colors like this up front so people don't waste their time, but like I'm just upset that people like this exist and that they're like saying it with their whole chest. Like you should be ashamed that you think this way. You shouldn't be like letting it fly. I'll never understand that. All right, I can't end on that. So I'm gonna try to end on a little bit more of a ridiculous one. First of all, this person's name is Guy. The fact that his profile would be like so macho and like alpha makes his name being Guy is just like. I slid into the DMs of an artist I really like, and he just responded. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. Pull it together, Amelia. Play it cool. Looking for a humble woman, not one married to her job or treats her education like a gold medal. In other words, doesn't shut up about it. Let me translate this for you. He doesn't want a woman with any sort of confidence because he knows that they'll recognize that they deserve better. And any woman that has a good job or has a good education is probably going to be too smart for him. Or at least he thinks so. That's not me saying that. That's just what he said. Preferably poor, non-materialistic, drives a 90s model car, introverted, submissive and feminine, please 9s or 10s only, maybe an 8. Swipe left on people that don't fit that looks criteria. Just don't say it and only swipe right on people that fit like what you consider a 9 or a 10. That is completely subjective. First of all, let's not use a rating scale, but a lot of dudes that I would consider a 10, a lot of my friends would be like, really? Because people have different types. Preferably only 9s and 10s. What the fuck does that even mean? Avoiding single moms, recently divorced, no fatties, feminists, loud women. Weak men are terrified of strong women, but thank you, Guy, for showing us who you are because we got to avoid you. And with that, thank you so much for your patience with me. Thank you, everybody that's here for the first time. This is what I do, and I'm hoping to grow this channel more and more. I love you. Thank you so much. As always, don't be an asshole. It is a very simple instruction. Okay, all right, bye. Click one of these videos, subscribe. I think it's right here. Might be right there. Either way, subscribe.